Hello, everybody. Welcome to Live with Lee and Hayley. Hayley is celebrating Boxing Day, of course, because she's part of the Commonwealth of the British nations.
I had no idea.
And it's a big day for them. But our buddy Tom Ackerman is here. Tom is not as clean-shaven as normal. Tom and I, we look like we're on a stakeout. we have been.
It's another 48 hours.
That's right. We have been after this guy for a long time.
I've got to say that I have had so many Christmas cookies over break on my vacation that I literally just popped the button off my suit coat.
I'm right there
when I
with
sat down. So,
yeah.
Chocolate crinkles having a little bit of a toll there. I'll just throw that in there.
That's going to be the theme of the show today. Is a lot of old man complaints. One of them, obviously, weight gain happens way too fast, way too easy. And by the way, what happened this morning? Because I was talking to Chris Goodman over there in the LEX 18 sauna, where we have a steam bath, as you know.
Okay.
And Chris and I spend a lot of time talking to one another in there.
I'll be sure to stay out of there.
And anyway, so you're here, but Jill was here early in the morning. Bless her heart. What happened?
We had a scheduling situation there.
Okay.
Apparently, some miscommunication.
Yeah.
So I came in. Yeah, I've been off for like a week and a half, and I walked into the weather center, and there's Jill standing there. I said, "Well, hello."
We got two other people today.
So she went home, and as a trooper has come back for her regular shift. So sorry about that.
Bless your heart, Jill, but you're okay. You're okay.
Everything's good.
I think we got it figured out.
Okay.
Don't know who'll be here tomorrow,
but anyway, it upset Chris enough that he put way too much water on the rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, on the show today. We've got our friends from Graders, so we'll talk about.
I heard something about ice cream.
Yeah, just in time to help us with our weight
I'll pop
issues.
another button.
Yeah, and also we're going to take you over to 21C. Last week, Hayley and I got a sneak preview of the Classic Hotel in downtown Lexington and the big party that they're planning for New Year's Eve, which can be all inclusive if they have room left, which I think they might. But it's pretty cool. Some of the new twists and turns that they do to the party to really enhance your experience.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's great. All right, you ready to do the hot topics?
Yeah, I haven't done it for a while.
Rolling.
Hot topic.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, you haven't? Okay. Well,
Nice.
Kansas City Royals pitching prospect won Christmas this year with a major league gift for his parents. It's a former Florida Gators standout Brady Singer, a first-round draft pick for the Royals, signed a $4.25 million contract over the summer. He used that money for something very special, and he posted this emotional video to Twitter of his parents reading the letter he sent to them, along with the gift bound to warm the coldest of hearts.
The money you both spent on traveling, your gear, hotel, food, and all of those Gatorades I drank is much more than I could ever give you. But there was something I want to give to you. I am paying off the loan from the bank. Also, I paid off all your debt as well. What? Now, instead of trying to save money every weekend to replace the savings account you drained on traveling to play baseball, you can spend it on yourselves.
I mean, wow, this is like watching A Wonderful Life, isn't it? Like Clarence got his wings there.
That's incredible.
This is such a touchy moment. At some point, your daughters are going to be able to pay you back, Tom, and you'll be able to do one of these videos.
It's pro sports. Let's go, girls.
You've got a couple of athletes, though, in your family, don't you?
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Dreams can come true. A touching and poignant Christmas video is generating a lot of interest on Twitter in California. A mother whose police officer's son died this past October receiving a teddy bear wearing a police uniform. The Build-A-Bear also plays a recording of Officer Sean Tanner's voice, a sound that brought tears to his mother's eyes. Tanner worked as an officer for the China Lake Police Department. His sister Brittany came up with the idea of the teddy bear as a gift for their mother.
Wow.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, that's almost overwhelming. That's too much.
Wow.
Gee whiz. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice gift, but boy, that's got to be an emotional toll that family's going through, for crying out loud. Millennials are either being blamed for killing industries or
your favorite subject, right?
or praised for reviving them. And now it appears they've struck again. This time, a new report shows millennials are the saviors of the real Christmas tree industry. So the generation born between 81 and 96 is credited with driving up sales of real Christmas trees. Sales are up 10% compared to last year.
Well, there you go.
Good for them. But you know, aren't they the environmentally conscious folks that should hate deforestation, and then they're just chopping trees down like crazy?
Well, I guess the other option is you buy an artificial one that's plastic.
I prefer artificial because I don't want to have to go drag one out each. What do you do?
We've had an artificial one in years past, and we just finally got a real one this year for the
I'll be perfectly
kids.
honest with you, we don't even put one up anymore.
Really? You're to that level?
I'm that level. Look at me. Can't you tell what level I'm at? I'm just tired of it.
You're about one step shy of standing out in front of the Walmart in a robe yelling at people.
Yeah. I'm going to pull up your house in an RV like Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie? Yeah. Oh,
what
boy.
I'm going to do.
Well, there's another way to celebrate right after Christmas. But relax, you probably already have everything you need for this holiday. December 26th. I don't know why it's today, but apparently it is National Candy Cane Day.
Okay.
How did peppermint candy sticks become associated with the birth of Jesus? It turns out nobody knows.
No.
In fact, nobody really knows when the first candy cane was even made. According to Guinness, the record for the largest candy cane is 51 feet long.
That's one sticky place wherever that thing has been held.
That's true. And I am not a huge sweets eater, except for this time of the year, Christmas cookies, but candy cane, look out.
You like candy canes?
I will destroy those things.
I'm okay with candy canes, even the fruity flavored candy canes.
I don't like those. No, it's got to be straight peppermint.
Oh, you're a traditionalist,
yeah,
huh?
Yeah, purist.
Yeah, okay.
Only messing around with that.
I'll take it, though. I'm with you.
You probably like pumpkin beer, don't you?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
No. I don't even like beer.
Well,
and I really
you
hate pumpkin, so I'm really out. A New Jersey couple took their Christmas Eve tradition to a whole new level this year. They got married. For 10 years, the couple has been visiting the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree at midnight on Christmas Eve. They were planning to get married but hadn't found the right moment. Well, loved ones and a crowd of strangers all cheered as the couple said, "I do," right beside the twinkling lights. 10 years? 10 years, Tom.
But that's a long engagement, right?
Yeah, I don't even, is that an engagement? I mean, I don't know how guys can pull that off.
What's that?
There's a lot of pressure usually
not committing for a decade?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're committed. You just haven't actually.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it. No. It was Beyonce would say.
Put a ring on it.
Put a ring on it. 10
well,
years.
Hey, better late than never, I suppose.
That is a guy who can stretch something out.
How long did you go?
Like a year?
Year, yeah.
Maybe.
I wonder what the average is.
I don't know. What'd you do?
Huh? What? Yeah. I don't remember.
Welcome to Old Man Theater.
You just killed me.
He doesn't.
I mean, I remember. It wasn't very long. I just don't remember specifically how. It was less than a year, I think.
Well, see, in my world, it shouldn't matter. You did it. That's all that should matter, right?
Good job.
Yeah,
Yep.
good job. What does it matter? But now I'm sure you'll catch grief at the house because what do you mean you can't remember?
Thanks for you putting me on the spot.
I didn't mean to. I thought you had that one.
Way to go. Last time I come on this show.
I handed you the football and you fumbled it.
Hey, a group of intrepid swimmers in Santa hats in Germany braved freezing temperatures.
Why?
As they took a dip to welcome Christmas Day.
Why?
Water temperatures of 39 degrees did not stop the annual polar plunge. That's the whole point of it. One person said it best,
"Oh, Lord.
No matter if the sun's shining or if it's raining or snowing or whether we have ice here, it doesn't matter to us. We go into the water anyway."
That is my kryptonite right there. I can't do that.
That reminds me of a Jerry Springer, not Jerry Springer,
Jerry
what am
Springer.
I thinking? Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, okay.
Which we can't talk about. And also, I just watched Christmas Vacation. Remember the?
Oh, I know what the Seinfeld reference is. I know what you're talking about.
Yes, yeah.
With George when he was seen.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay.
The scene at the mall.
Oh, at the mall. Okay.
At the counter.
Right. But I mean, I can't go swimming in summer if it isn't above 90. I mean, the water for me has to be a comfortable like 75 or above.
I think that there's one of those coming up here, coming up at the Weather Center, maybe.
Oh, really? You guys are going to be involved in that?
I don't know. Maybe emceeing Jill. I haven't heard anything else about it. We may have some excitement on that front. I don't know if any of us are actually jumping in. Maybe
would you do it, Jill?
She's from Pittsburgh. You can jump in.
But would you jump in the water? No.
No.
I wouldn't either.
I might get crazy and do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, isn't that part of your Navy training? Don't you have to jump in cold water at some point? That's just seals.
I did it in Orlando. It was like bath water.
Yeah, those seals, though, don't they have to like tread that kind of water for hours on end?
They have to do crazy stuff. Yeah.
I'd ring the bell. I'm out. Whatever it is, I'm out. I'm ringing the bell. I'm not doing that. Speaking of spending Christmas on the water, after a long night of delivering presents, Santa Claus traded in his sleigh for some water skis. For the 26 years, Santa started his vacation by water skiing around Lake Stevens in Washington State. Spectators gathered around the lake to wave at Santa. Got nothing better to do, I guess.
Yeah.
As he was towed by a boat playing festive music. That was a great date night. Let's watch this guy.
That's a whole lot of weight if you go down in that suit in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about treading water.
The crushed velvet.
That retains all kinds of water.
That is not fun.
Do we have more stories? Yeah. Colorado woman went on an unexpected run days before Christmas. Chased down a woman who stole a package off her porch. She ran down a porch pirate, Lee.
Good.
Renee Abieta was at her Lakewood home doing chores last Wednesday afternoon.
Look at this.
There she goes. You can see from different cameras in her home. The woman grabs a package from her porch.
Not exactly a high-speed chase.
Yeah, this is a very slow speed.
Oh, we're both out of breath now.
Did she get into a white Bronco?
Here you go.
Wow.
Oh,
so
okay.
she saw the woman trying to get away and ran her down. And I think did she get the packages back?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of scary. I mean, there's an element of you don't know what's going to happen.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Run
But
somebody down
I think
there.
you're fueled by anger.
Yeah.
So you're not really
true.
thinking about is this dangerous? You just want your packages back.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
hey.
Okay.
Good for her. Did you see that one that went viral last week about the that former, I don't think he was MIT, an engineer or something, did the glitter bomb package.
Oh yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, but then there was another story saying that he faked some of it, some of the reactions. So
doesn't surprise me. Anyway,
if it's online, it must be true, right?
A Georgia photographer's photos are making the rounds online, and they sort of speak for themselves. Photographer Samantha Bishop posts on her Facebook page that her mom wanted her to take photos of her, but on one condition. And they did the photo shoot in a bathtub full of yarn and are calling it Grandma Gone Wild. Samantha says her mom gave the photos to her dad for Christmas, and his reaction is priceless. Okay. There he is.
There's reacting. It's the reaction shot.
Yeah, he hadn't been that happy in years. Oh, and finally, let's do this one before we get to our story. Check out the gift that would make any true Blue fan happy.
Oh, yeah. This one's
Jimbo
cool.
Schaefer sent out this tweet yesterday, capturing the reaction of his son when he found out he's going to the Citrus Bowl.
We're going bone, brother.
Love that reaction. Big Blue Nation has viewed this video more than 150,000 times. Got reaction from the official Kentucky football Twitter page, by the way, saying they look forward to him being there. Coach Vince Morrow invited him to a practice.
Really?
Yeah. So this kid, he's going to have a great time in Orlando.
Good for him.
Congratulations. Yeah, that's a great. Give Dad a high five right here. There we go. Or a hug. Okay. I like that.
Hey, if you're looking for a place to celebrate the new year, 21C apparently has the hookup.
Yeah, so Hayley and I got to go look behind the scenes of what to expect at this year's New Year's Eve party. We'll have that coming up as we continue.